Are you ready?
Hey peeps, how's it going? Pistons lose to the Bucks. All in all, I don't want to say I'm happy with the performance because I'm when you lose, you shouldn't be happy. Coming off of back-to-back, we played competitive for the most part. There was a lot of times in this game where it looked like it was going to get out of hand and that we just weren't going to be able to keep up with them, and somehow we fought and cut it back down to single digits. But every time we fought back, Milwaukee just went on another run. I mean, Milwaukee's the best team in the East for a reason. They got talent at every position. I know Giannis is the star, and it's not just Giannis, but, I mean, they're full of Pistons killers. A lot of what happened today, both teams were missing a ton of shots, actually. Milwaukee was hitting their outside jumpers, but we're missing a ton of layups, and we played pretty good defense on the layups and contested the layups. We just couldn't hit our outside shots, and that was a big part of it. Markieff stood out today. He played amazing. Derrick Rose played amazing today. Thon had a good stretch. I think we should have actually played Thon a little bit more today. He had it going. It didn't look like he was lost out there. He was motivated today. I think he should have played a little bit more, but it wouldn't have changed much. Going into this game, I wasn't expecting a win from the Pistons. I thought we would get blown out from the get-go, especially after playing on a back-to-back. But, we played hard for the most part. We still lost. I'm not making excuses for it, but this team is getting better. Dwayne Casey's still a problem. Going into the fourth quarter, we were down by 9 or something like that, or right around that ballpark. I can't remember off the top of my head. But he put Tim Frazier and Bruce Brown, Langston Galloway, Markieff, and Thon or something like that. I mean, that lineup's just terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I know you can't play Derrick Rose the entire game, but as soon as I seen that, I knew it was going to be over. I don't know why we keep playing Tim Frazier. I would have much rather played Jordan Bone. This is the problem, though. You can't play those young guys against these teams without giving them reps because Milwaukee's a superior team to us. Jordan Bone should have already been playing for the Detroit Pistons. So, I don't know. I can't defend Dwayne Casey on this. I really can't. It sucks, Sekou did make his season debut today. There's NBA debut. Bone did get in towards the end of the game. So, you can't really judge him off of this because they got chump change minutes. But at least Sekou made his season debut today. His NBA debut. So, where do the Pistons go from here? Well, this is a learning game. You looked better against Milwaukee than you did in the playoffs, which shouldn't be a compliment because you looked pretty bad against them in the playoffs. But I think that the Pistons realize that they're in a hole. They're in a hole and they're trying to dig themselves out of it. It's tough to go on the road and win games. It's tough to go in Milwaukee and win games. The fans in Milwaukee are insane. They're chanting stuff the entire game. And I told you guys in the offseason that Milwaukee is the only team I don't think we can beat. I think they're going to sweep us in the regular season. And if we have to play them in the postseason, they'll sweep us there again. I don't think we can beat Milwaukee. They're just matched up against us too well. They got an advantage almost at every position. Brook Lopez and Robin Lopez both give Dre the business. I don't know what it is about him. Well, with Brook, he's a three-point shooter. Dre doesn't do too well against three-point shooters. And Robin, he's just a scrappy guy. Gives us problems. So, Milwaukee's a good team, man. Don't be discouraged by this loss. I know the Pistons are going to be 5-11 now. And it doesn't look good on paper, but they're pretty close to making a run at this. And they're going to have to work hard to get it. It's not going to be easy, but they're getting chemistry down. Bringing up Jordan Bone and Sekou is a good sign. as long as they're here, they're going to get reps with Blake Griffin and Andre, the two main guys here. So, I mean, they got a chance to learn. I expect them probably to bounce back between being on the active roster and the G League here. So, we'll see where they're going to go. We're going to watch Sekou very closely, but I'm really high on Jordan Bone as well. So, good to see Sekou make his season debut, even though it is in garbage time. So, I like him, man. He's got a lot of talent. So leave everything down in the comments down below. DSA's got you covered tomorrow for all the Lions pre- and post-game stuff. So it's going to be a busy day for you. It's going to be a good one if the Lions can win. If they lose, we'll see. But Instagram, Twitter, DSA members in the description. Be sure to check everybody out. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.